this is probably going to be and I'm going to say this at this table, the most pro-black president that we've had in our lifetime.
And speaking there, of course, was Pastor Darrell Scott. He is the leader of President Trump's National Diversity Coalition, and he joins us live from Cleveland tonight. Pastor Scott, thanks for being with us. And you say President Trump, who's been accused by some as being a racist, is in fact the most pro-black president. Explain why you think that.
Well, you know, these racism allegations against President Trump are simply a matter of identity politics being played. I happen to know for a fact he's not a racist. And, you know, I've lived through 11 different presidents. I believe he's the 12th one. Eisenhower, I was born during Eisenhower's administration and up until now. And when I say pro-black, what I'm saying is this president, as I stated yesterday, this president definitely wants to prove to the black community that he is not only for the black community, but for all Americans, but that the black community is included in that. And so he has several pro-black initiatives that we are working on, where we're working on the largest public-private partnership regarding urban revitalization in American history. He has several pro-black initiatives that are unprecedented by any other president in my lifetime.
Well, tell us about some of the steps that the Trump administration has taken so far regarding prison reform and regarding inmate rehabilitation and the programs implemented.
Well, I've been involved in the prison reform initiatives from the very beginning. And Jared Kushner has been very, very proactive regarding it. And there are a number of elements to it that they're trying to implement in the prison reform to make conditions for prisoners and incentives for prisoners not to become part of this recidivism, that they're returning to prison over and over and over again. They want to curb the recidivism. They want to provide job skills training and education for the prisoners, but they also want to include criminal justice reform. That 1994 Clinton crime bill disproportionately incarcerated African Americans. And so that is something that they're talking to the Attorney General about overturning as well. So, you know, they're being very proactive in those regards.
Right. Pastor, with regards to prison and sentencing reforms, today Pope Francis has changed the teachings of the Catholic faith to officially oppose the death penalty in all circumstances. Now, you're not Catholic, but as a man of the church, what are your thoughts on this? And you got about 30 seconds before we wrap up.
Genesis 9:6 says, if man shed blood, by man shall his blood be shed. And that word shed means to willfully and unwarrantedly shed blood. We're talking about cold-blooded murder. So if someone murders another person in cold blood, especially if it's premeditated murder, I have no problem with the death penalty, and I think the Pope is wrong as far as trying to change the clear teachings of the Bible.
All right, Pastor Darrell Scott, appreciate it as always. Thank you. And thank you for watching Clear Cut. I'm Michelle McCory. From me and the rest of the team, have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.